Hi, once again, it's question and answer time at Greg Dean Stand-Up Comedy Classes. So here is the question of the day. It's from Todd M. I think all comedy should be from truth. Do you agree? Uh, yes and no. Uh, yes, I think all comedy, all comedy, you see, all these universals are called about all and every. I'm not sure that always applies. So I I'm saying that I think the best humor comes from when it reveals a truth about human behavior. Whereas you can do the trick of a joke. A joke can be a trick. You can just do the trick for the trick's sake of misdirecting and then shattering that assumption. And that's just a trick. And it doesn't really mean anything. That's probably the shallowest way you can do comedy. A more robust way is to, when the joke really reveals a truth about the comedian themselves or about society, about other people. I think it's a stronger joke and people relate to it more. Uh, Yet there are a certain amount of jokes that just can never be true, like exaggeration jokes can never be true. You do a joke about that my friend has really thick glasses, and then when he reads a map, he sees people waving back up at him. That joke can never be true. Yet it could be about this person's struggle for, in his place in society when he has this the inability to see stuff without his glasses or thick glasses, or the problems that it creates for that person, and do the humor about that. Now it's about a person's conflict in life and the humor coming from that and from the character themselves, how they deal with it, how they comment on it. Yes. And also, let's make a distinction between truth and emotional honesty. Even if you say something that isn't factually true, yet your emotional connection to it is solid and real and honest, then it again portrays something about you as a comedian, your views towards whatever you're talking about, toward yourself, who you are, and the audience gets to know you through that emotional honesty. Then that's very powerful, just as powerful, the actual quote unquote truth itself. So it's a fine line. So yeah, truth is important when it comes right down to it about the human beings and our flaws, so that we don't feel alone involved the crazy things that we are and the crazy things we do, that there's somebody else out there that understands those same crazy thoughts and behaviors. So, remember, it's your show. I think stand-up comedy is really the world according to you. So no, don't listen to anybody else, even me. Tell your truth. Thanks for dropping by.